to it.
And welcome, people. Another episode, a show from home, with your host Luis Zamudio. This is episode 13, I believe, and we're gonna keep it going. We're at the 13th episode. I can't speak.
13.
So again, I'm your host Luis Zamudio. I got my co-host on my left.
Boo! Boo! I'm a ghost. It's 13. It's spooky. I'm sorry.
If we would have done the show yesterday, I guess it would have been all right.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
Damn
Friday
it.
on the third, it would have been funny, but.
Okay, never mind. Go back to my regular intro. Nice. It's your boy, Mark. I forgot my name.
He forgets his own name. So, Mark in the building.
Yeah. What up, son?
All right, and then I got to my right, you guys have seen him, heard him. If y'all have been keeping up, my friend Lulu.
What's up, guys? This is Ono Lulu. People just call me Lulu. Coming straight out of Diamond Hill.
His name is the white version of mine.
Louis. Check it, sucker.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, again, episode 13. What the fuck is wrong with me in that fucking number? Episode 13.
Show,
Lucky 13.
No, my
13,
lucky.
that's how I like my women.
Like,
13 years old.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I thought you meant like 13 women.
No. I don't get it. I
Got
don't say
it.
bitch stuff like that.
All right. Hey, Lulu, you know what's so great about 27-year-olds?
What is it?
There's 20 of them. And that's how we're going to start this show, and we're going to end it there. No.
Yeah, nice child rape episode.
Nice.
So, today we got a couple topics. We still don't know which one we're going to start with, but I do have kind of a question I didn't ask you guys because I wanted to keep it like a secret so you guys weren't really
Oh,
thinking
shit. I
about
like
it.
secrets.
Yeah,
And then-
hot seat, dog.
This came to me like literally about an hour ago because I was texting a friend.
I didn't want to ask you guys. I had a question come up to me an hour ago. I wanted to keep it a secret.
Yeah, I've been here for about almost an hour.
I live
20
here.
minutes.
Yeah, you live in here.
Yeah. I crawl into the attic space.
So a friend of mine was texting me. He's saying that, hey, yo, my wife is now letting me drink in the garage, and she's here hanging out with me. What the fuck? That's so weird. Is she cheating on me? She's trying to, or she thinks I'm cheating, or what? So my question is, what do you think? Like, if you guys are in a relationship, what are the signs that your partner is cheating on you? Like us guys, what do you think are the signs if your girl is cheating on you?
Probably like if you're being overprotected, kind of. You know what I mean? Like if you're like, hey, what are you?
No,
cheating on
not
me,
reasons
shit?
as to why she would cheat on you. Reasons that you
No,
would
I mean
think
like if
she's-
you do that, then you're cheating on her, and then you're projecting on her. You know what I mean? Like you think she's cheating on you because you're cheating on her all the time.
I don't know, man.
Really,
Y'all don't go off of a hunch or anything? Or what do y'all look for?
I know. I feel like there's.
Like they start getting more distance. I imagine. I got cheated on twice, so.
I've gotten cheated on, but years ago.
Shit.
I got cheated on years ago.
I haven't done it, so I don't know.
You ever
No, not
cheated?
that
I
if
think
you've
once.
cheated. If
But
you've been
if-
cheated on.
If I've been cheated on, no.
Yeah. You've never been cheated on.
I mean,
have you
not-
ever thought
at
your
least
girl
not yet.
has cheated on you?
No, never once.
And that is probably why she did. No.
Why she left?
Did?
Nah, man.
She's
I
good.
don't know.
She's
Like,
good.
because I feel like there are signs, that
Oh,
you
definitely.
you can catch, but that's only if
Sneaking the
you.
phone, you know. Like
Hey,
if
what?
you're hanging out with her, she puts her phone down instead of.
Nah, that whole phone thing, like, because I always put my phone down. I don't have
you
a
make it a
spec-
habit, so
but-
it doesn't seem suspicious.
But
Yeah.
usually the phone is a dead giveaway because everything's on your phone, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah, but that's me
For
personally.
some
I guess
reason,
the obvious.
Pizza
That would be
Hut's
the
always calling her.
obvious.
Why is Pizza Hut always calling you?
Like me personally, like the whole phone thing. I mean, phones nowadays are everything, right?
Yep.
So if she's on the phone, I don't really care if she's on the phone. When I would care is when she's on the phone, ignoring me. Like I'm having a conversation with her,
Right.
and she's on the phone, and
On a
she's
date.
like, "Hey, what'd you say?" She can be on the phone and talking to me, but talk. Don't just ignore me.
If she's on the phone, you let her have a conversation. What do you mean?
No, not.
I find that annoying when
Not
I'm
on the phone here.
Oh.
Not talking on the phone. Like she's on the phone
Like texting,
scrolling.
yeah.
Oh, God, that
Texting,
makes sense.
scrolling,
Calling
you know.
somebody.
No.
Nobody
She's
calls
scrolling.
anymore nowadays.
Dude, I fucking love calling people.
I don't like talking on the phone.
Really?
Unless I'm at work.
Oh, shit.
No, but I don't mean like talking on the phone. Like I mean like she's scrolling through her phone or texting or something. Like if you're on the phone, you can be on the phone. I don't care what the fuck you're doing on the phone,
Yeah.
right? you can be in the other room. If we're not talking, if we're just on the couch or we're watching TV or something,
Fucking go for it.
if you're
right?
on the phone, it's cool. I don't care. I'm not gonna be there like, who you texting or why you laughing or why you doing this. No,
Definitely.
it's if I'm like talking to you, if we're having a conversation, and then you're just on the phone
Oh,
ignoring me.
That's
Oh, that-
that's
that
real
I'm
rude. You
cheating.
know, I really hate that. That's just rude. And first
I
of all, it's
had
rude
a-
as fuck.
If
Yeah.
you can't multitask, especially.
Especially.
If you can't multitask.
I was going out with this girl and went to the movies, and she was texting, and I remember she was like giggling in her messages. I was like, "Who you texting?" And she's like, "Oh, that's nobody. Don't worry about it."
See,
I was
and
like,
that's
this
another
bitch is
thing.
cheating on me.
And that's another thing. You're at the movies. You shouldn't be on the phone.
No,
in
this is when the
first
movie ended. So.
place. Oh, well then.
Oh, okay.
why does
But
it
it's like
matter?
she was like giggling and shit, like that little giggle.
I mean,
was
I'm
like,
always-
who you texting right now?
I'm always laughing on my phone and shit because I'm texting like our group chat at work, and it's just, bro, it's a
It's a
roast
roast
after
session.
roast after roast, jokes and shit. It's funny, so I'm always, and that conversation is even after work.
Pobrecillo.
So I'm always like
Shout out.
laughing on my phone. And
You know who you
stuff.
are.
But it's like if my phone's on, my girl's on her phone, I'm not gonna be like, who you texting or why you laughing? Like I don't care about that. If she puts her phone facing down, facing up, I'm not gonna give a
Lisa's
shit.
like, anyway, so just cheat on me, girlfriend. Come on. What
No,
do you do?
like I feel like there are signs, like actual
There are
signs.
signs.
Like maybe she starts getting distant.
bunch of hickeys all over her neck.
Oh no, she was
She never goes to
ironing
work
her
wearing
hair. She was
underwear.
curling her hair.
She was finally painting her toes for some reason. I don't know.
She's taking her showers.
she's not wearing a bra. No.
Yeah. She got tattooed with some other guy's name.
She's wearing a bra now. What the fuck?
Right? She's actually doing her makeup for work.
Hell no, dude.
Nah, but there are signs, you know, like
Definitely.
But like my friend was freaking out because his wife was letting him drink in the garage, and then she was there with him. So he was like, "Should I worry? What the hell?"
Not
It was,
at all.
guess who it was? No,
Law.
no,
Memo.
no,
Hoa.
no. Yes, Hoa.
Oh, what the fuck? Now that is surprising. now that you bring that
he was
up.
texting me, right? He's always texting me and shit, and he's like, "Should I be worried? Should I be worried that another horn's gonna come out on the other side?" And shit. Our friend has like a little bump on his forehead.
Ew.
So we make jokes about him and make
He's
fun
a
of him.
long
Like, he has a
horn.
horn. He's a bull and an alien and all this other shit.
A unicorn.
Yeah.
He only has one.
So
yeah.
we've always made. So he's like, "Should I be worried that I'm getting another horn on the other side?" So I'm like, "Hey man, I'm in the garage drinking
But-
right now with my girl too. I think."
But in
Just-
that situation, I don't know. That is kind of weird because of the things that he would
Because of
tell
what-
her.
Why does he think that? I don't- Like she's just being cool, right?
Because yeah.
Yeah.
Because she never lets him drink. She's always on his ass and stuff.
So he's talking shit to him, you know?
Yeah.
She's,
He probably like
she's a
bitched
dick.
her out one day, and she was just like,
Well,
right through her fucking head.
he's all what he says. I mean, I've
I haven't seen it, so I would.
That's always awkward. Being
I've
around a
always
couple that's
kind of
arguing.
seen it.
Oh, okay.
Like they don't make a scene when we're there, but you can tell
That
like
she's just
there's
annoyed.
that vibe, you know?
She's just annoyed.
Yeah. So he was telling us a story once that he got home real drunk, right? And then when he was trying to open the door, and you know when you're drunk, you're trying to you get the right key, and then you kind of like crouch down to look at the hole.
Yeah.
So he was like this, right? And right when he put the key in, the door opens, and he's still like this, crouched down. The door opens, and his wife's standing there, and he just kind of looks up like, "Oh shit!" All I laughed so hard.
That's so annoying. Like,
Because
why-
I can see it
how old is
happening.
this guy?
Oh,
I've done that.
Late 40s, probably.
I've done something similar to that. That's
But,
that.
like, yeah, because I lived with my parents and they catch me coming home drunk and they're like, "Look at you, you fucking failure." But like, if it's my wife, like, dude, I'm a grown man. Let me come home drunk. Who cares?
No, yeah, it's just I just find it
Just
funny
fool.
that he was trying to open the door, and right when he got the key in, he's down here still crouched down.
Oh,
He just looks
stumbling
up.
and
She's giving
All
a look
scared.
like my mother was right about you.
Well, oh man, if
He
you
must
know him,
drink
the
a lot.
first
Does he
time I
drink a lot?
does he drink a lot?
I don't know.
When he drinks,
You would think the other guy who always puts the beer on.
oh, he drinks every day, bro.
Oh, that's insane. Drinking every day.
Oh, yeah.
He drinks. I wouldn't say he. What? Yeah, go ahead. That's why I bought him. He doesn't get drunk every day, but he'll drink
Like a
every
beer.
day.
Yeah.
And
I guess I do too. I do too, but I drink like one or two. I mean, it's
can't.
healthy, I guess, because it has minerals.
your metabolism, you know, I get you
good.
accustomed to the.
It's just
man.
like it's just a nice, refreshing drink.
Part of the food group in Europe, you know.
Sometimes I
but-
go to sleep not remembering what happened.
No, yeah, but I know when he drinks, I know in the weekends he drinks, right? He takes advantage of the fact that it's a weekend. But when he drinks, he gets drunk.
Yeah.
Like there is no I'm happy moment for him. He just gets drunk when he drinks. So that's why I guess his tolerance is really low.
Well, I mean, mine is too. The older you get, you.
Yeah, we know.
does. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forget.
We should talk about that.
'Cause I
We
blacked
fucking
out.
Blacked out.
Shout out to myself.
We'll get into that in a minute.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess because I've seen him too. Like when the very first times, very first weeks I was working at FedEx, Cesar, our friend, he did hey, everybody come after work to my house. I'll do a little cookout. So we all went, and he showed up with what are they called? The big bottle beer.
Kawama?
A kawama.
Oh, okay,
He
like a
showed up
40.
with, yeah. He showed up with the kawama, right? And he finished that himself, and he was already like vibing.
With one.
Damn.
But from what he said,
Two.
Pura
from what
agua.
he
Pura
said,
agua.
he came back from like before he showed up, he had already two regular beers. So he showed up with the kawama, and that's what got him, and we wouldn't get more. But he did.
What a shitty guy, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to
Oh.
cookout and not buy a 12 pack if I'm by myself.
No. After he finished the kawama, we went and bought a 12
Oh,
pack.
okay.
So
So-
we went to get more, but he didn't drink. He probably drank like one or two more from the 12 pack. But he was out of there, man.
Man, so once he pops, the fun don't stop, huh?
Yeah. I got a friend like that. He's a real lightweight friend.
I guess I do that with
Been on the
whiskey.
show a couple times.
With who?
With whiskey.
No.
Once I drink,
I can
keep
drink
going.
whiskey, but whiskey and Coke, I can drink that. I can drink a couple glasses and be good, be happy. It's when I start mixing it, a couple shots in, different mixed drinks. It's.
I mean,
it'll get me.
I don't remember I haven't blacked out in such a long time. I don't think it's a good thing though. I think it's because I
not.
drink too much. So it just takes a lot to.
I think I've blacked out only. I remember once. It was when I turned 22. My birthday when I turned 22.
Is that when you were crying?
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I blacked out. Last thing I remember that night was pouring a shot. I don't even remember drinking it. I just remember pouring it. After that, I don't remember the rest. Apparently, they carried me to my car, and then my car was crying, asking for a cigarette, and they took me home.
Because Lee's had this whole DJ thing set up in his parents' backyard and we're celebrating his birthday. And I guess like people were giving him speeches, and then he just grabs the mic.
I
and
got
he's
up.
just like, oh, just you can't
I
understand up. He's like
giving
ugly drunk
speeches to
crying.
everybody and shit, and I said things I shouldn't have.
I don't
Whatever.
remember what
holy
you were crying
shit.
about.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I remember just like me, but I was
Like
completely
one
sober that
specific
night.
thing that I shouldn't have said it. Which was? No, I'm gonna
Say
say
it.
it.
Nah,
No.
come on, you already put it out in the universe.
You already put it on the universe.
Let's just
Sorry
say
about that.
I got in trouble. My girl was really upset.
Okay, let's just call it that.
My girl was really upset.
Let's
But
respect
when I was saying it, I thought I was away from the mic.
No, you were talking right into
no,
it, dog.
that
You were talking right into
Like
it.
I knew I
That
said it.
sucks.
I knew I had said it, but I thought I'd said it away from the mic. No, it was onto the fucking mic.
I remember
it-
just Lee's
was
like
it at your
looking at
kid's
my
party?
friend.
No, it was my 22nd. He wasn't even born.
22nd.
She was pregnant then. She was still pregnant.
Got it.
I just looked at my friend. I was like, "Why is Lee crying right now?"
And then he was all mad because I shouted everybody out except for him.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm the host of your radio show. Yeah,
But
Nice.
I didn't need to shout you out, bro. You know how I feel about you. You know I got your back.
it's all
now.
love, baby. It's all love. It's right here.
So what were we saying? Oh yeah, cheating. We started with cheating, and then we went
Like
with
the signs.
Oh,
The signs of cheating. And because of homeboy, like that is pretty weird because of the things he tells
Oh, yeah,
us. Yeah, we got off way off.
He's
track,
funny
huh?
though.
Did you
he's
go back
funny.
to somebody that cheated on you?
Did I?
Could you
Could I?
Could I date somebody that cheated on me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
redate them?
No. Like.
What if
I-
you're going out with them for like 7 years and then they just cheat on you? It was like they were drunk at a bar.
If it was a
with
one-night stand,
coworkers.
I mean,
If it was a one night stand with somebody that I didn't know, yes.
I mean, I say now that I wouldn't, but I don't know.
If
I've
it was
never
like
been in
a
that
one night
situation,
one night drunk stand, whatever, and she had sex with somebody I didn't know, I mean it'll be hard, but yeah, I could get
I
back
got
with
like
them.
multiple friends and they got caught cheating on their girlfriends and vice versa and shit. And then they'll always end up going back out and they're completely fine.
Yeah.
Now. Like I think I can go back and just it had to be like I've been dating this person for like years.
Yeah, no, like I will say I cheated on my girl once, a while back, and she took me back, and it took some time, but you got to
They
build
took a
that
couple
trust.
licks to the face to get her to
Yeah,
think straight. You know
it's
what I mean?
like
To the
I know what getting cheated on feels like, and I've cheated.
And it feels
I'm not-
badass.
Nah, man, no, it's a struggle, especially if you guys been together for a long time.
That trust goes out the window, bro.
Huh?
That trust goes out the window.
Yeah,
Like, how do you regain that
The
trust?
trust goes out the window. And it's hard. It took me about 2 years to gain some trust back.
Yeah, because I've been in those situations, but I always tell myself, just don't do anything you wouldn't want your girl to do. So I
no.
never did it.
Like my girl doesn't want to make out with other girls, so that's fine. I'll make out
Yeah,
with other girls.
I guess I won't make it with other girls, you know?
Yeah, no, but yeah, it's a hard thing. I was just asking because, like I said, my friend, what
Lisa's about to
signs?
start crying again.
I think my food has arrived.
Our food?
Our food,
Our
yes.
food has arrived.
My munchies.
I'm
I think
assuming you're gonna go get it.
I'm gonna go get it. She's just parked right in the front, and I'm
Well-
gonna be like, oh, okay, fuck it. You know
Go.
what? I'm gonna go get it. I'm hungry.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, and he, thank God that shit was empty. No, but yeah, he's getting our food, guys. Yeah, I just think there are some signs, and because I feel like everybody is different. You know, like
Yeah.
every relationship is different, so every sign would be different. Like for me, if
Like
like
there has to be some kind of like, oh, that's for sure she's cheating on you because of like if she's being all awkward. Like I had a friend, and he moved to Atlanta to go be with this girl. So then he said one day he called me. He was like, dude, I'm gonna move back to Texas. I was like, what happened? He's like, she fucking got a phone call, and she started laughing, and she left the room to go talk
Oh,
to the
yeah,
balcony.
that's-
And that guy was this guy's crazy thing was like, I'm not gonna tell her. I'm just gonna leave.
no, I mean,
Like, what?
yeah, it's a sign if she leaves, whatever. But if you ask, if she doesn't want to tell you who it was or whatever, like I'm not gonna care if she left to talk on the phone because she's talking on the phone, not me. If she's gonna leave to have the conversation, I'll let her go have the conversation, you know. But if I hear too much laughing, too much giggling, whatever, I'm gonna ask who was it. If she doesn't want to tell me or something, that's a sign. But like for me, if you're talking on the phone, if she talks on the phone, she gets a phone call. Either I walk out of the room, or she does. It's her phone call, not mine.
Yeah.
You know. So if she walks out of the room and cause she got a phone call, whatever.
You turn the mic on?
Yeah, he did. So yeah, he was saying, Lulu, he was saying his friend, his girlfriend got a phone call, walked away, and she was giggling and all this stuff.
Fucking right away. Dead giveaway.
No, man.
That's what but then he asked her. I don't think she was. He asked her. She's like, "Oh, it's just my cousin or something." So she could be lying. Who fucking knows?
That's the thing, though. Like,
It's my
because that's
stepsister.
another thing. If you
Sister.
if you
the wrong
start to
shit.
not trust her, she's probably eventually really gonna do something. You know.
Yep.
Like, even if, because like I was telling him, if my girl receives a phone call, either I'm going to walk away or she can walk away. If there's too much laughing or giggling, I'm not really going to care. I'm going to ask, yo, who was it, you know? And she can tell me. Now, if she says, oh, it was nobody, now it's a problem. Just tell me who it was. You know, like, it's your phone call, not mine. They called you for a reason. So go have your phone call. But if there's too much of something, like, who was it? Even if it was just a friend, just fucking tell me it was this person.
She's like, "Oh, it's my side nigga."
You don't think she's like, man, this guy just questions me for everything.
I don't question her for anything.
Okay, you don't think she thinks that though?
No.
Okay, but like a moderate amount, you can ask her.
You can ask,
and, like,
you know.
You don't have to like ask her every time, you know.
Yeah, that's
But
what
then
I'm
if
saying.
you
Like,
could,
there's
see the
certain
phone call,
things.
and he's like, "Oh, that's probably her mom," because she's asking like vague like shit.
There's certain times and certain occasions or things that she will do during the phone call that can probably throw you off. You know, but I'm not gonna like, oh, she got a phone call. It lasted like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. If I'm just chilling there, I'm not really gonna care unless I see something suspicious. If she was laughing like, hey, who was it? Oh, it was this person. Oh, whatever.
You want to hear a fucked up thing that happened with one of my friends?
Yeah.
He got cheated on with this girl that she was living with him at his house, and the guy that she was cheating on him with would pick her up, and she'd be like, "Oh, it's just my Uber driver." And he would come multiple times, and my friend was like, "Wait, that's not your fucking Uber driver."
Same Uber every time, man.
God damn, what you personal Uber?
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at him, guys. He brought his own gallon of water.
Being healthy.
You don't want to end up like last week.
That's actually just a bunch of Molly water.
Acid.
Just kidding, guys.
Is that like, were you working out or something, or what?
I was actually. I went to go take my dogs to go run. I do that around 6:30 or 7 because it's too hot.
Now it is, yeah.
Take my dogs to go run, so I was late. Sorry, guys.
Nah, it's fine. I was like 2. I think it was supposed to start at 7.
Yeah, he got here like I'm almost 8. Basically 8, actually. So yeah, that's that. I just wanted to see. Oh well, yeah, like I was saying, there's different types of relationships. Like there's some relations that don't really talk to each other a lot, right? And
Those are
then,
the best ones.
yeah, you know,
Maybe.
You were okay. You don't
Maybe
get
if
me
she's-
started.
if you live together, you
Maybe
know,
she's PMSing. Just don't say shit.
no.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding,
No, but
ladies.
I
I love you no matter what.
No, so it's like some relationships they don't like they're in a relationship, they love each other, but they don't talk to each other all the time. Like they don't have to do that.
Like that.
So if she starts to get distant, that guy or that girl shouldn't be like, why is he distant? Like that's what I'm saying. Like some other relationships, they are every day talking, every day on the phone, every day together, and they start and then they start getting distant. That's a sign, you know. So that's what I'm saying. Now it could be like, oh, now she's too close to me, you know, like she's always on me. She's always trying to be with me. Like, she's trying not to get me to suspect something. So that's what I'm saying. Like there's different signs for different types of relationships.
Damn, dude, what is going on in your mind? That's like,
I
Bunch of
overthink.
list.
yeah.
I overthink.
That's a lot of
Lisa's
scenarios.
girlfriend walked in. She was like, "Hey, Lisa, how's your morning?" He's like, "Oh no, what's going on? You know me?
Started swinging everywhere.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?"
I run out of the room. No, I just think there's different relationships, you know, different types of relationships, different scenarios. Like I got a friend who's her brother. They have a relationship. Her brother has a girlfriend, whatever, and they're always together. I'm talking about
That's
every time I ask about him, he's like, "Oh, with this girlfriend. Oh, with this girlfriend." Or we'll get together, and they're both there, but they'll be away from everybody on doing their own thing. So that's why I feel like in
Yeah,
that
that's
relationship, if one of them gets distant,
Then you could be like, "Okay, she's
Yeah.
cheating on me. He's cheating on me. Whatever."
but then there's relationships where they're not always together. They'll talk every day, you know, a quick text, a good morning, a good night, and they can be distant, but they can't be like, "Why are you so distant?" If their relationship was never like that.
I don't know, man. I pay attention to detail. If there's something off, like a text or whatever, then I start questioning a lot. So this doesn't make sense. You said this, but you're doing this. You know.
I mean, yeah,
usually
if
I overthink it, maybe, but it's just when something is off, then yeah, I question it. Like, dude, that doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
but that's another thing. If maybe you're just the jealous type, and that's your nature to question everything.
Yeah,
know?
I question everything.
You
I
ever
don't.
dated somebody that was like hotter than you? Like you was like, I don't know how I got this to be, how I got her to be my girlfriend.
Nah, that's how my girlfriends think.
Yep.
I hate like I do that.
Just kidding.
And like if for some reason like I'd get like a really attractive girl, and then the whole time we're out, I'm like, man, someone's gonna try to hit on her. I'm gonna fight this guy, and I get like on the edge with like
Nah.
anything. Like, oh, this is my friend Eric or something. I'm like, just gonna try to fuck the girlfriend. I'm gonna beat
You
the shit.
you gotta go see somebody for that. No, my girl right now is just always saying that all my exes they're all ugly and fat and that I have bad taste in women, that they're all fat and ugly. I'm
He's
like,
like, well, I got you, didn't I?
well, if that's my taste, what is that?
Yeah,
that
well,
you're
you're
talking
talking
about? Yeah.
you, huh? You fucking jerk.
Oh, I'm the trophy. No, she says that about my ex. Like I don't talk. She's always like, yeah, your ex this was fat and this one too and this and that. I'm like, well, if that's my taste, why am I with you? That's when she gets offended and shuts up. Like, ya ves, see.
Tú empezaste.
But that is the.
Bitches, am I right?
But yeah, I'm not the jealous type. You know, if
Nah,
I
I'm not
don't.
either. I'm not jealous.
I'm not gonna question every single move you do because I feel like if you start questioning too much, they're gonna be like, well, I don't want this. I don't want to be questioned for everything. You know. You're not a lawyer.
Oh shit!
I plead the
Man, one more
fifth. How
food.
about that?
What else is here?
Eat the burrito.
You guys wanna talk about Biden?
What was that?
You guys want to talk about Biden?
Oh yeah,
Biden.
that whole
What about
Biden
Joe
thing. I
Biden?
didn't see it. I just keep hearing about it. I know you
I
guys.
saw the whole interview. It was like 18 minutes.
What did he say?
Okay, the controversy is that at the end of the interview, he basically tells like it's a black interviewer. Sure, you know Charlamagne the God from the Breakfast Club.
No.
You know him? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Charlamagne the God.
I don't keep up. I don't know names. I don't know famous people. I don't.
Maybe if I see his picture.
Maybe I'm be like, hey, I've seen the guy, but
I
I don't
know
know
Emilio Estevez
Okay. What the fuck? He
from the
just,
Breakfast Club.
oh,
The
the movie?
The Breakfast Club I know was from what was that show on Nickelodeon? They first had those slide phones. Everybody wanted them back in 2000.
Sidekicks?
Yeah, the sidekicks.
Sidekicks.
They had those in that show, that Nickelodeon show.
No.
They had a puppet. One of the guys with the glasses was always controlling the puppet, and Fuck.
What are you talking about?
There's because the one
Well,
I know.
anyways, that doesn't
Oh,
matter.
yeah.
But like, so a black guy interviewing Joe Biden, right? And in the beginning of the interview, the guy's like, "This is gonna be a black ass episode, it's a black ass interview or whatever." And at the end of the interview, Joe Biden goes, "Look, if you have a tough time choosing me over Trump, then you ain't black."
So they gave him the ammo, is what I'm getting out of it.
Kinda. But then you shouldn't say that. You're an idiot for saying that too. 'Cause
You're an
this guy's like,
idiot.
he says crazy shit all the time.
But then again, you shouldn't be surprised. He's from that era where everybody was racist.
Yeah, for sure.
I
And
mean,
he's
just like that Duck Dynasty guy. He got shit for it. It's like, I'm not surprised he was from the era where everybody was racist, you know?
Wasn't the whole
But, like,
racist thing
If
just
he's gonna be if he's trying to be the next president, how about don't say stupid shit like that? You know, like,
Yeah, you
I guess
shouldn't.
it doesn't matter because we got Trump in office. So.
honestly, I think he's gonna win again.
Yeah, it's
Hell
written in the
yeah.
books, Trump.
Yeah.
That's Big Daddy, dog.
man.
That's Big Daddy Trump.
Daddy Trump.
Because I've said this before. He might be racist or whatever you want to call him, but he's a good president.
I don't know if he's a good.
How
president.
so?
Because there's no good president.
Well,
No, all politics are the same to me. That's why I don't follow it anymore.
I don't keep up with it. I don't think
They
that.
let me down. That's why. That's all I gotta say.
I just think me as like middle to lower class guy, it doesn't affect me too much, unless I was poor or rich. That's why I feel like politics really hurt you.
I mean, the economy.
It trickles
shit like
down,
that.
though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, as long as I get a job, I have a job and I pay everything. I don't really care about my surroundings.
It's also weird because you don't feel anything really change when you get a new.
Yeah,
president,
no.
You know?
You might get like a new, like Obama. The only thing that Obama actually feel like he did was the whole Obamacare.
And gay marriage.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah, and he killed a bunch of fucking like innocent Arabians over there in Iraq.
Obama?
Yeah, drone strikes.
Yeah, man.
don't know.
Poor
Yeah, like
innocent
mad
kids,
drunk
even
stuff.
even in elementary schools, dude.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't.
Yeah, all
I don't
over
keep up with
Syria.
stuff outside Texas. Outside
No.
DFW.
We go deep into the rabbit hole.
Yeah, dude, I would like
Texas should
I
ju-
get high and just hate watch politicians. Talk.
Imagine if Texas it gets back to being Mexico.
Well, I'm moving.
That would never happen. I know that for
No,
sure.
it
We
wouldn't
would.
happen, but-
The U.S. would never let go of
It's
Texas.
kind of funny. Like,
Especially Abbott. Shout out.
being a Texan, you have like a weird pride for it, don't you? Like,
Yeah,
Texas,
dude.
like, fuck,
What
I
country
love
you from?
fucking
Motherfucking Texas.
I don't know. I feel like we're just saying that because we're from Texas. If we
Yeah.
go to a different,
I mean, because
You know,
California
different
people
state.
the same way.
yeah, I feel like if we go to a different state and they'll be like, yeah, yes, our state is and blah blah.
Yeah.
What about like some like?
But at least we're the
Arkansas?
nicest,
No one's
right?
been like, I'm so proud to be from Arkansas. You know, I've never heard anybody say that. Not like
Well,
in
I've never been
movies
to
or
Arkansas.
anything.
I actually know a guy from Arkansas. I met him when I was working at Pizza Hut a couple of years back. He is from Arkansas. Well, at least I'm assuming he's still alive. Last thing I heard, he went to jail. But he was from Arkansas. He was like,
I'm
yeah,
sweating.
I want to go back to Arkansas. I want to do some Arkansas. This is in school, nigga. You can just talk.
I guess I'm going up a wave. I don't know.
You what?
I'm riding a wave right now. Anyway.
Hey.
Can we tell? Really, you took acid. I was like, can we tell him? But fuck, I already said it. You took acid before that?
Yeah, I got no. Well, I mean,
Like a microdose.
I microdose it. Yeah, man. Freaking happy.
He's practicing for the LSD episode we're gonna have in the future.
Oh, that's gonna be a wild one.
No, it's just when you microdose, psilocybin or LSD, dude, you're like happy. You're more productive. It's crazy.
You took a microdose of what?
LSD.
LSD. What? How much is a microdose, or how much is a dose?
'Cause, like, usually,
see.
the last time I took it,
They're
it's like
tabs,
a little
right?
fucking
They're
tab.
But
little
that
ta-
little small tab, I would take.
They're like what? About a
like a
centimeter
half?
around? Centimeter by
About
centimeter?
Six strips out of it.
But what I'm asking is the size of each tab. There's like those centimeter by centimeter ones, right? Those little squares that you know.
little bitty squares. Yeah, I don't know how big they are, but yeah,
They're about a centimeter.
the little
What the
bitty
size
bitty
of-
little bitty ones, you know.
Nah, that's stretching it. Your dick.
Don't
yeah,
have
man.
fucking,
But it's those, right? Those little. They come like literally like paper. They look like.
Yeah, they're paper.
Yeah, it's like a
They look
sheet.
like crackers. It's like in
Yes,
miniature.
like-
Okay.
yes,
like
yes,
tiny
yes.
ass stamps.
Yeah.
Yes.
So those. Let's call them stamps. Let's call it.
So how much you take?
Round and round and round. Just
So you're microdosing. How much from one of those little ones? It's a microdose. Or how many microdoses can you get out of one of those?
that little bitty skirt, just 6 strips.
six little.
Little bitty strips.
Damn. nigga.
You
I
don't.
take half, but, like,
You don't feel
half at work or
like
something.
you're
You don't feel high.
high. You just feel happy for some reason. Like damn, like I feel good.
I guess we're gonna have to start microdosing as well.
I fucking took half. I was at work and I took half, and I remember just not enjoying. it.
What is it an upper or a downer or
It's an upper, dude.
It's an upper.
I mean, they call it it's a party drug. You know, the first time I took LSD, what was that?
Yeah,
in
because
after
that's
hours?
like the like. No, I'm thinking of acid for like raves and stuff.
Yeah, it's LSD.
Well, I
It's
don't-
the
I
same
wouldn't
thing.
take
Oh, it's the same thing.
It's
Oh.
just
Molly
LSD
and
is
shit like that.
LSD is the abbreviation of
Acid.
acid. It's
Where
a
the
very
fuck
long
does-
name.
Where does acid? Where does LSD have an A for acid, or how is that in a?
I don't know the story to that, but they call it acid. It's like marijuana. They have their own names for it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
like Kush. and
Mary,
Yeah.
no, well,
Not-
Mary
no, no, no.
Jane. You know Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
Your,
M.
The devil.
they're
Your
all-
green. Your devil's lettuce. Fucking the jazz cabbage. You
Yeah,
know?
but those
The
aren't
jazz, I
abbreviations.
never heard that one. I'm gonna start using that one. The jazz
the
cabinet.
wacky tobacco.
The whack.
Well, yeah.
Damn, how old are
But
we?
those aren't abbreviations. Those are
Those are nicknames.
synonyms.
Well, yeah, he's saying acid is probably just like a nickname for LSD.
So what is a drug? LSD or is it acid?
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's just that the
What was the first word? That's what I'm asking.
LSD.
LSD.
So
But
LSD.
the LSD is abbreviation for like something psilocybin.
For-
It's,
it's-
scientific term.
it's
of-
lysergic acid
Let me see.
Dimethyltryptamine.
I'm from Mexican.
Diethylamide.
I'm Mexican. I can read English better.
But yeah, it was.
Lysergic acid
And there's a-
diethylamide.
And there's an actual holiday, if you want to call it that. They call it Bike Day, and it was because that's the scientist that discovered
Oh,
it.
he took it for the first time. He rode his
Yeah,
bike.
he rode
started
his
tripping
bike and
balls.
he started tripping balls. He started everybody when
Hey,
he
look.
discovered.
What phone did you just get? The 11?
Yeah.
Here, you got it too.
Yeah,
You just got it?
Well, like 2 months ago, maybe?
yeah. You know,
You want to trade?
I got it because
Yeah, I got the same exact
I
phone.
had
right?
to.
Oh, yeah, he.
I had to cut the cord, so I had to.
Do you
You know.
think you had a shitty? It was yeah. I would go head to head on a shitty fucked up.
My phone was
Phone.
like, I charged it to 100% and I was listening to
Mine
podcasts
was
all day at
broken.
work. In
His-
3 hours, it fucking died.
His speaker on a phone call, his top speaker wouldn't work. He had to put it on
Yeah, my
speaker.
camera would be all shaky. I couldn't take pictures.
Man, I don't know how y'all did it. I fuck up my phone and I have to get it fixed.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I would too, because
Oh,
I got
yeah.
a friend that'll fix it for me.
No,
so
no,
it's
but
like-
it's like I have to. I have to.
Oh, I don't give a shit
I
about
have
it.
to go get it fixed. Like if it's a little crack here and there, it's not gonna bother me. But if it's like the whole screen cracked or it's not working right, I have to get it fixed as soon as I can.
It's annoying when you have a cracked screen and you're trying to use it and you keep like scratching your finger. It's like, ow, fuck.
Yeah, that's how my screen was.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
keep getting you scared of talking on the phone because you're afraid you're
Your
gonna cut
fucking
yourself.
cheek is
and
bleeding.
shit. Nah, eat it, man. Eat it. God damn. Dog. Hey, you want a burrito, Mark?
I just ate one.
Oh shit. How much I owe you? A dick sucking? Leave it for the end of the show, man. Leave some for the end of the show. We'll have an aftermath episode.
Got it.
And then,
There's shit like annoying news. You know, Doja Cat.
Really, dude, don't give me enough hot sauce. Why doesn't Taco Bell give enough hot sauce? That's what I want to know.
because you ordered a delivery, go pick it up yourself.
You know who Doja Cat is, right? It's a singer.
No, I don't.
Oh, they caught her saying racist shit, so they canceled her. But she's black, so it's like.
See, that's what I hate.
Everything
Like,
nowadays is racist still.
like,
It's
ev- everybody's, it's racist, but not trying to be racist. Like, it's just,
You know what's crazy?
it's just like the
it's not even-
terminology. It's like the vocabulary we use. It's just part of our vocabulary. We're not trying to be racist unless you really are.
It's like when you call your friend a faggot. It's like, oh, shut
Yeah.
up, faggot.
yeah.
Like
mean, I still do
amongst
that,
friends, like you like let's
Grew
be
up
real.
saying it, you know?
Let's be real. The word nigga,
Yeah.
it's not an actual. It's not the.
But
the-
she didn't say nigga though.
No, but what I'm trying to
What
say
she
is
got accused of was she was on the fucking
party foul.
Damn.
Party foul.
drinking off the floor. You animal.
Where's the straw? No, but what I'm trying to say is like our vocabulary now, like there are racist words, but we say not trying to be racist. Like you can tell when somebody's trying to be
Well,
racist.
nigga's a different one because like everybody. says
well, what
nigga
I'm
now.
saying is nigga is not the racist word. The racist word is with the ER. You know what I'm saying?
or it could be like the implication of how you.
Yeah,
say it.
like if you're trying to like offend somebody, you might not say ER, but you will say with like balls and shit, like you fucking nigga and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
You boop.
I guess it just depends on how you say it, but a lot of our vocabulary, it's racist. And then for artists, it's worse because I feel like for artists and famous people, they have to watch everything they say because people are just trying to get something for the news, for the media. That's so annoying. That's why I don't want to be famous. I don't want to.
All right, let's.
So what do you
cut this
think-
Show off then.
No.
So what do you think of that
wouldn't-
FedEx guy?
But this is a podcast. I'm allowed to. This is mine specifically. I can
Well,
say whatever I
okay,
want.
think, like say if we got famous, right? We wouldn't be able to get canceled because from the beginning we're
It
already
was-
saying
yeah.
crazy fucked up shit.
Yeah, and especially
So it would
like
be impossible to cancel us because our fan base is who.
especially
we'll
like
rely on.
if we get famous and stuff, we'll eventually, hopefully, maybe I'm praying. Okay. I'm hoping that we get sponsors and shit. We get
Some
sort of-
words, hey.
we get some sort of sponsors and stuff, and then I'm sure there's gonna be contracts. But I'm gonna really look into those contracts or get a lawyer and look, because I don't want the contract to say, well, you can't say this certain words. If they prohibit me from saying
I wouldn't
something,
go with
I'm
that.
not gonna go with the contract. I don't care if I'm gonna lose money or whatever, or not lose because it's a new contract. I'm not gonna lose money.
You don't want to be a
I don't wanna-
iHeartRadio,
Yeah, I don't want to be tied to somebody being like
Yeah.
tell me what to do on
boring
the show.
iHeartRadio playing
That's
Christian
why I
music.
have this. This is like I've been saying this for a while, and you know this, Mark. This is a therapeutical kind of thing, like you can let anything out in this show. You can say anything. It's my show. I'm not gonna hold back. I mean, don't be racist on purpose and shit. Like if we're talking to us, I can tell you some fucked up shit, but to you, I'm not gonna go say, hey, my listeners, y'all are fucking faggots, whatever.
We can't be racist. Yeah, I was gonna have a whole thing about Italian people.
Let's do it.
How the dirty wops. Fucking Jimmy.
No, we can do it.
Hoser.
Why? Because we're not getting sponsored or anything.
Yeah, it's also kind of crazy to think like you can be really racist towards a certain race, and people are like, "Oh, it's just a funny joke." But if
Exactly,
you say
like
anything
with-
about black guy
With
or, like-
Mexicans and stuff, like they
Yeah.
always try to say all wetbacks and think that's gonna offend us. Like it's funny to me. I don't
Yeah.
care about all that kind of stuff. Like,
I
a
like that.
wetback or
think,
go
like,
back to Mexico.
Black
I
or
like
gay
that.
is like one of the two mains you can't say anything about. Like
This is
you'd be fucking
ridiculous.
canceled for that.
Especially that whole
offensive
gay thing.
shit.
Like it's that's the
Oh,
sexuality.
she was saying faggot too. Like she said faggot on Twitter, and then
like what happened to Kevin Hart, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
there's like an old tweet, and she was, but like she never apologized. She's like, I said faggot in high school. Fuck it, I said faggot like 100 times. I'm not gonna stop.
We
She
are
said,
like-
I'll stop saying
I'm not
that.
gonna stop saying gay either.
We're
That's
allowed to-
fucking
hey, Mark,
gay.
but we're allowed to say gay jokes. We have a gay cousin.
Okay.
No, but yeah, it's like don't get restricted. Like I don't want to. I don't want that to ever happen because the people like right now, my listeners and viewers, whatever, they're mostly people that know me. They know how I am, so they're not gonna get offended. And if they are, well, fuck you.
Yeah, I don't think there's a thing that I don't think I could ever get offended. You know what I mean?
Me neither.
I'm not gonna get offended by anything you tell me. Maybe I might get mad if it's like like.
This doesn't sound fucked up, but my mom was jogging and some guy like grabbed her or something.
Oh,
like
shit.
some random black kid just grabbed her, and then she got like she was like, "I'm gonna call the cops." She ran away, and that guy left or whatever. And she told me about it. I was mad at first, but then the second thought was like, "Well, what were you wearing?" I didn't tell her that. But
You're
in
the
my head, I
victim
was
blamer
laughing.
because I am.
I was just like, but then my mom is also the type of person. She made a joke about it the same day. She
Yeah,
was
it's
just
like.
she was like, he tried to grab my pumpies or something.
my
I was like,
mis
"Mom,
pumpies.
shut up."
It's like if it happened and nothing bad happened to you, it's like make jokes out of it. Like our friend Juan, he got into a really bad accident and he's
keep
cool.
grilling him
And-
about it.
Well, he does most of the time.
Yeah. It's just so easy. It just comes
It's
to
an
me.
easy. I guess it's an easy subject to make jokes about. But that's what I'm saying. Like it happened, let it go. Like. Why get offended? Get mad. Like, do y'all know? I feel like y'all should know the difference between getting mad and getting offended.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the emotion wise. Like, I might get mad, but I'm not gonna fucking.
Like, shut up, dumb bitch. I hate you. Man.
Yeah, like because I remember when growing up, we used to roast each other so hard. To, like
Oh,
we would
bro.
like walk home, like all of my friends would like have be like, oh, they don't stop making fun of me. I'm gonna walk home. Fuck these.
You
people.
have that's with him and his friends, but I'm the youngest cousin, and I didn't know English for the longest, and it was him and my other I'm the youngest, my cousin above me and him. We've always been together, right? It's like our little group.
Three
but,
amigos.
Three
but
amigos.
between-
That's a racist
between
ass
us
movie,
three,
man.
they would always make fun of me and roast me for my English and my accents and stuff. And it was like, well, they're right, and they're my cousins. I'm not gonna fucking do shit. And they're the main reason I started teaching myself
They
English in
inspired
Mexico.
you, huh?
I taught myself
Dude,
English in
we used to
Mexico.
say-
That's how much it was hurting, dog. I
If
was
someone
like
makes fun of you for
9.
being fat, go hit the gym, you fat ass.
I was 9, 10, and it hurt me. I wasn't offended, but it like made me. I taught myself English in
Self-conscious.
Mexico. That's all, and not that manzana apple, pineapple piña. Nah, I was
He was
learning.
reading the dictionary.
Yeah,
like Eminem.
I was.
Damn.
But don't get offended. You know what? Real quick, listeners, viewers, don't get offended by anything we say. It's a fucking comedy podcast.
Yeah,
you don't
you
go to a
fucking
comedy show
faggots.
and get offended. It's
Yeah,
the same
man.
thing here.
Stay your ass home.
Speaking of Cole, you want to do that? You want to debate about
Oh,
it? You want
my
to get
God.
into it? You want to get into
What's
it?
going on? I was out for this, guys.
So he was saying a comedian.
We'll set up how we started arguing in the first place because we're doing another episode.
Okay, so we had an aftermath episode kind of thing, and we started talking about comedians and like during the quarantine, how most famous people, especially comedians and artists, they were doing shows online, like Facebook
I
Live,
don't think
YouTube
any
Live.
comedian was doing shows online.
I know
I've never
Mexican
seen-
comedians do that. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Mexican comedians do that. He was saying, well, no, that they shouldn't do that because they're not good comedians. If they don't have a live audience, they're shitty comedians. He was basically saying that any
No, I'm not even
comedian.
saying that. I'm not saying they're shitty comedians.
No,
I'm saying
that's
if
what
you
you
do
said.
it without an audience, it's gonna be shitty. I'm not saying they're comedy shitty. I'm saying
Well, that's
it's
what I
not gonna
was
translate
asking. That's what I
online.
was asking you. That the number one comedian in the world, your
Chappelle.
well, to you,
Bill
your
Burr.
favorite.
Chappelle.
Well, Chappelle. If Chappelle does a small 15-minute show online, you're not gonna watch. You said you weren't watching because it wasn't gonna be funny.
Yeah,
Because he was gonna
watch it.
suck.
It's because it's not gonna be the same, man. It's gonna be like on an awkward, like it's gonna be on Zoom. It's gonna
I
be
don't know.
lagging.
It was
it's
still
just-
funny.
No, it's not. It's
for
just
me.
a show, a live show. Maybe he uploaded the video and stuff. It'll be funny. Like it's not the live. The,
think I
the,
find it
the
funny.
audience isn't the show. The show is the comedian. So if you can't laugh at the comedian if it's just you and him, then he's.
But okay, imagine even if it was just you and him, just one other person, he's doing stand up, and he's just you by yourself going like, ha ha ha. ha yeah,
if he
that
does-
would be, it just seems awkward, man.
So you wouldn't accept a show from him, just him on stage and just you as the audience. You
no,
wouldn't.
I wouldn't do that. If anything, I'd be like, oh, we could just hang out, or I could like interview you or something. I wouldn't be like, yeah, just do your stand up, I'll just watch it.
No, I would love to have my favorite comedians do a
It's like,
show
dude,
for me.
okay, you ever
Even if
seen
it's
a-
just me, because I watch it online. I'll watch videos of my comedians, my favorite comedians online.
Me too.
It's like, yeah, there's an audience in the recording and stuff, but I don't listen to the audience. I listen to him. I don't need the audience to enjoy the show because
Okay, you're making it seem like I need people to laugh. So
Yeah,
I can see
that's what
them.
you're
But I'm
saying.
not saying that. But I'm not saying
Well-
that. I'm saying his comedy, because when you tell a joke, you rely on the audience to give you like feedback and shit.
that's exactly
And then
right.
okay,
That's what he's.
But
What
okay,
I'm
but
saying
then,
is what
yeah,
he's
that
saying.
also comes with like timing and everything. You gotta pause, let the like.
But
Okay, I'm gonna pause
it-
here, let the
but
audience
that's
laugh.
up to
and
the comedian.
Soak that one in,
But
and then
if
boom,
the
I hit you with
comedian, if the comedian is a really good comedian and he knows what he's doing on stage, he doesn't need the
a-
live
and then what
audience.
about
to
crowd work? You gotta do crowd work too. Fucking
You
comedians
don't have to. It depends on the comedian. It depends on the routine. It depends on all
But
of
all
that.
comedians do somewhat of crowd work.
But if the comedian is good, he's gonna make you laugh regardless if it's 20 people, 1,000 people, or no people.
and then you probably wouldn't even be laughing that much. You'd be like get a little chuckle, like, huh, that's funny.
So
Like
you
you're
don't
not
think
gonna
it's
be
funny?
laugh out loud. Huh?
No, you don't think it's funny?
Yeah, he's
Watching
saying
it?
that's what I'm saying. That he
It
said
wouldn't
what
be
from
the
what you're
same,
saying.
man.
From
It's
what
not
you're
gonna be
saying
the
is that
same.
a comedian is gonna be shitty if he doesn't have audience.
Yeah.
No, dog.
Yeah.
No.
I
Dude,
mean,
that's like,
Give us
okay,
your
why
opinion.
fucking,
Like, what do you think?
I mean, I watch comedians on Netflix and I still laugh. I'm watching
But
the
there's
guy.
also
But there's
an
an
audience.
no.
There's an
I'm
audience.
asking.
Audience, yeah, there's
I'm
an
asking.
audience.
Do you think the comedian is gonna suck if he? No, let me rephrase. Do you think the comedian is only good if he has a live audience?
I don't think so. It just depends on his
What's the
timing,
point
just
to
like
do?
you were
What's the
saying,
point
you
to
know.
do stand-up at that point, yeah.
No, but
If
it's
you
because
don't
you're
have an
trying to you're trying to see it from the comedian's point of view. I'm talking about as a customer, as a viewer point, like as the actual audience.
Yeah.
Do you really need other people to enjoy a show?
No, I just want to watch it
Yeah,
because
I
he's
mean,
funny.
As an audience, I mean, yeah, you go for a live experience. That's why you go watch them.
The live experience
The whole
is
thing
the
is
show.
the experience. The whole thing of sitting next, laughing with people and like shit like that.
No,
That's like when
man.
you go watch a Marvel movie and everyone goes gas at the same time and you feel
No.
like you're part of a bigger thing.
No,
you know
no,
what I mean? Like,
I love watching. I can
like
go to the
watch,
movie
like,
theater. I
an
can go to
Avengers movie opening day and there's like a bunch of people. It's an experience, dude. There's
No.
a thing there.
No.
There is. You're with other people. That's what makes it cooler.
no. To me, if I'm going to the movie theater, I would love to just be the only one in the movie theater.
yeah, I would have.
It's a show for you. Like it's up to you to enjoy the show, not the audience, the show.
And then, okay, so why aren't comedians doing that now then? Like big comedians, like how come Chappelle's not doing that? Or Louis
From
not
like I
doing
said,
that?
I know that like top 5 comedians in Mexico, Mexican comedians, they do that. They do shows where there's no audience. They do a podcast. They do stuff like that where there's no
See,
audience.
yeah, podcast
They
is
do that.
different though.
No, but they put up routines. A couple comedians, Mexican comedians, have done like a small 10, 15-minute routine, recorded it at their house, and then uploaded the video. It wasn't a live stream, but they recorded the show, and there was no sound effects or nothing. It was just a small 10, 15-minute routine.
It sounds so awkward because he's like, okay, I gotta set the camera. You're looking into it, it's like,
See,
so I
right?
was
You're
walking
seeing it
out
from the
today,
comedian's
and-
point of view.
Yeah.
No,
Comedian.
You're seeing it from the artist's
What
point
can I
of
say,
view.
dude? I'm a natural comedian.
You're not a comedian
I hate
yet.
my-
We're working on being
I
comedians.
fucking hate myself making that dumb
Working on
joke.
it.
We're waiting for a. Hey, bars opened yesterday. Has Hyenas opened up?
I don't know. I don't think
We gotta
so.
see. We gotta see.
I've been looking online. There's no shows at all.
We gotta. see. I want to
still
go do
wouldn't
open
go
mic
because
again.
only a little bit of people around. You
See, now you're saying the same shit.
You're gonna be. No, I don't mean that. I mean like standing in to go to the bar right now. Right now.
I went to a bar.
No,
Because it's a
actually,
25%
actually, bars,
Friday.
actually, bars have been, like, they're full. Even though it's 50% capacity, they've been full.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to a bar on Friday.
I
and
thought I
then
would have
there's
to
at
wait in
least
line.
like 20 people in there.
Yeah.
or something.
So I have to wait in line. Like fuck that shit. I'll just wait and keep saving my money for.
Really? I didn't wait in line. I just
mushrooms.
walked in.
I'm
I mean,
my
I'm sure if
mushroom
their
farm.
capacity is full, you're probably not gonna
Wait.
wait in line because you're gonna say, "Fuck it, I'm
7th
leaving."
Street's all opened up too, apparently.
Yeah, like I said, bars opened up and it's only 50. Bro,
God
nah,
damn.
that's.
There's
But
nothing
they,
in that.
bars been, their business came back even though it's half the percent of the capacity, or whatever.
Interesting,
They're
interesting.
full. I want to go do stand up again, open mic once again, because I feel like I'm not gonna be as nervous anymore.
Now that you have your own podcast.
I actually have a routine.
Oh,
I
okay,
told them
got
the
it.
routine months ago, like almost a year ago. Actually,
Fucking
right?
sick ass routine, dude.
It's a, for a first timer. It's a good routine, honestly.
Nice.
Have you timed yourself?
No, because after I told it to you, I just left it at that. I never did anything else with it.
God damn. You know what's the worst though about like in the same level comedians? Hanging out with open mic comedians? Fucking annoying, dude.
There are
These
some
people are
open-
literally the worst people. Not talking like
You want a
scummy.
cup with
like,
ice and water?
No, I'm just sweating.
There's
a
cups,
lot.
there's ice, and you gotta hold
Sweating a lot.
third a gallon of water.
Still kind of cool. Still kind of cool.
Nah, dude, I feel like you're on a whole nother universe right now.
I feel good, man. How do you guys feel?
I'm good. I took some hydros earlier. I'm kind of like drowsy right now.
Hydrocodone?
Yeah.
Interesting. How does that make you feel?
Oh man, it just feels like when you're drinking too, because I was drinking a beer when I took them earlier,
Dang, your heart's gonna explode.
and then fucking, it just feels like you're always stretching. Like you know when you stretch, you get that tingling
It
feeling in your
feels
arms?
good, huh?
You're just sitting on the couch and you're just like
You
always
feel good.
tingly.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't fuck up your thinking or nothing.
I remember when I broke my finger. When I took those the first time, I woke up after surgery. I wasn't in pain, and then that's how I got hooked.
Nice. Jesus. You had a problem with it, or you just?
I
like-
did. It became a problem. I started taking like 4 at a time, then 5, and then with alcohol because you weren't feeling it anymore.
What was
And I
it? What'd you take?
And hydrocodone. And it was just because I broke my pinky and I
What's
broke it
hydrocodone?
twice.
Painkillers.
Painkillers.
They're like
Oh, no. See, that's
they're
one
not
thing.
as crazy as like Xanax.
That's one thing I probably like.
Xanax is
When
something.
people say like popping pills and shit, that's one drug I'm probably not ever gonna probably even try.
Adderall, dude.
Don't do
you would
it.
like Adderall.
It's
No,
a
I'm saying
monster.
I would never even try them because I can't swallow pills.
It'll grasp you.
Like even when I'm
Follow
sick
this.
and like doctors try to give me like medicine
So
pills.
it's like, hey Liz, let's take these Xanax. And he's like, I gotta shove this one up my butt. I can't swallow pills. I gotta shove it up my butt, man.
No, I
my
can't
toes.
swallow pills, man. I still get. I've been drinking lately. Taking one a day vitamins, whatever. But they're gummies because I can't take pills. You
Yeah, Liz goes to some drug
Gummies.
dealers. Can I get Xanax, but like in a gummy form?
Damn,
You
got
man.
Flintstones?
Put some Xannies.
No, man, I really can't. That's why I know I'm not. Even if I try them, I will more than likely not even get hooked or like them. I can't.
Yeah, I
can't
say the
swallow
same
pills.
thing about heroin.
Yeah, no, that
don't
too.
like
I don't.
needles.
I don't like needles. I can't.
Oh, fuck needles. I got tattoos,
can't.
but I hate needles. I can't do
I'm
shots.
so glad I hate needles because I know I'm never gonna get addicted to hardcore drugs.
Yeah, no, I don't. Like,
Hey, ugh.
like I'll see a needle, like in movies and stuff when somebody's getting like an injection or something, and they're getting it like on their arm, the spot where they're getting it on me starts to tingle. Like I feel like I'm getting
It's
it.
the movie, huh?
Yeah, so just with even like with movies where there's like a lot of shooting or
Yeah.
cutting and stuff, and I see the cut, I feel the cut on me. It starts tingling.
Damn, right.
Like on that same spot, I can't deal with it. Not with the blood, with the cuts. Like with the open body is what gets me.
You know, it's
can't-
great. I could look up
Second part,
videos
Ryan.
of people getting like cut up and shit.
I can watch them, but like with my
but anatomy.
peripheral, like kind of like closing my eyes and like moving like
So what if you were in anatomy? Like, would you
I
be
would
able,
never.
Would you be able to like to watch them just cut the body up?
I could never. That's never even gonna cross my mind. If I'm in anatomy, it's because I can do it.
But just picture yourself though. Do you think you could do it though?
No,
No, you can't.
I can.
I fucking had
I
a
can
dream.
see it. I could probably see it after it's done.
Ah.
Not while they're cutting it.
after they get all the briskets and ribs out and shit.
After it's cut
Hell
open,
yeah.
I can see it. But
Dude,
watching
I'd eat
them
the
do it,
liver.
no.
I had a crazy ass dream
What?
where like,
Nothing.
what were you saying?
I'd eat the liver.
What? Just because the mic hears you doesn't mean we hear you.
Yeah.
I just said I'll eat the liver.
Oh yeah, of course. You
I
have
eat
to.
the
You can't
ass.
get like that.
Yeah, you need all that iron.
I had a crazy ass dream where like Samuel L. Jackson was renting a house.
I got a joke right now that you said liver.
Oh
And
shit.
then for some reason I was like, oh, he's gonna fucking kidnap me and rape me or something. So I had a machete.
Who? A dream? Who?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L.
I
Jackson.
had a dream that he was gonna rape a girl, so I had to save her. So I grabbed a machete, and in my dream, I'm cutting this guy in half, just like. And then I woke up.
Fury. Fury, right? From Avengers?
Yes.
Samuel-
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
say that. I don't know. I didn't know his real name. I didn't know his real name.
Mr. Mother.